Have you ever heard that whisper, the one that says, "This isn't it"? Not a scream, not a breakdown, just a quiet inner knowing that the life you're living isn't the life your soul signed up for. I heard that whisper, and at the time I didn't want to listen. But when I finally did, everything changed. For 16 years, I worked in the hazardous waste industry. I was in leadership, on boards, influencing policy. On paper, it looked like success, but something inside of me was dying. I was stressed, short-tempered, constantly in push mode, constantly performing. And one day, in the middle of another packed day, I heard the whisper, "I don't like the person I'm becoming." It stopped me, not because it was loud, but because it was true. And once I admitted that to myself, I knew I couldn't keep going. I didn't know what the next step would be. I didn't have it all figured out, but I knew it was time to walk away. And it was scary, but I left. Not because I had a backup plan, but because I finally had a soul plan. And that one decision opened the door to everything I do now. Your soul rarely yells. It whispers, and often it whispers at the worst possible time, when you're uncomfortable, when others have expectations, when you've built an identity around the one thing that is no longer true. But the whisper in the invitation, it's not here to wreck your life, it's here to realign it. Every major transformation I've ever experienced began with the whisper I didn't want to hear. If you're hearing your own whispers lately, here are 3 soul-aligned ways to work with them. 1, pause before pushing. When you feel tension or resistance, don't bulldoze it. Pause and ask, what truth am I avoiding in this moment? 2, make space for silence. You don't hear whispers in chaos. Carve out even 2 minutes a day to sit in stillness. No fixing, no performing, just presence. 3, practice micro-trust. And what I mean by this is that you don't need to leap all at once. Start by acting on tiny nudges. Each time you follow one of those nudges, your intuition gets louder and clearer. Your soul is always speaking. The question is, are you still enough to hear it? I'm Cheryl T Campbell, and I believe the most powerful choices you'll ever make are the ones you make because your inner knowing says yes, even if the world says why. You don't need proof, you just need presence. Keep trusting the whisper and be the light. Until we meet again, many blessings to you and yours. For now, I'll say bye-bye. See you next time.